Did he return? Huh? He returned, but he hid himself under the tunnel of this children. And he's a miser of my don't and you. In the English, what else did we explain? Let me sit here. This is super for me. You think it's here? Sige, dyan ka na. What's sitting here? Okay, let me start.
Okay, so as I will just add additional infos about what Re-upoload has said. So modal verbs, as she said, it is a kind of auxiliary verbs, and modal verbs indicates possibilities, probabilities, obligations, and even more. And we also discussed different usage of modal.
Can I say usages?
Usage of modal verbs such as may. There are two different kind of usage of may. You can use may to ask a question. For example, may I go to the restroom, please? And you can also use may as for possibility, like you with for example, uh, you may go. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Good. I have to insert some before we proceed to the next lesson, guys. I have to insert some of the common errors. Okay. What was the first common error I told you? Who still remember? Always you. Yes.
When you sing, thank you so much and thank you very much.
Okay, and then if you say no parking on both sides, is that correct? What should be? Either. Okay. So the use of on and in, do you know? Yes, of course. If I say on March 20, 2025, is that correct? On March 20, 2025, is that correct? Yes, complete. But if you say on March lap, is that correct? It should be in, right? Let's go with the transportation. Then, what is correct? In the plane or on the plane? In the plane. Who wants to argue with him? Why not on the plane? Why in the plane? In the plane is wrong, huh? When it comes to transportation and you are using your feet, it must be on the plane, on the train. If you want to say in the plane, it must be inside the plane. I am inside the plane. But if you're, where are you? I'm on the plane now. Because you can move your feet. Same with on the train. Okay? But if not, if you cannot move your feet, what should be? In. In the cab, in the taxi. Okay? So what about you're on a motor? On the tricycle, on the bike. Okay? You understand? You understand?
Yes.
Remember those things, huh? Oh, oh, oh. Okay, go. Oh, you're so sad. Huh? Okay. I know. Let's wait for 5 years. I know. Joshua. Okay, guys, even the kindly please, hindi pwedeng pagsamahan. It's not allowed. You can say what? Kindly do this or please do this. Because kindly and please are the same. Huh? Start.
Singular. Plural noun including you and I.
You
With S.
uh,
It brings ups. Without S. Parenthesis. Egg by.
go back to the first rule. M plus S, B minus S, M minus S, B plus S. The same like this. Okay, those singular noun, you have lanes and stops. The plural, you have by and sin for the verb, right? If clause statement. Do you have an idea regarding this, Joshua?
Clause is like
Close the door like that.
a clause is
Okay, go.
a clause is like an incomplete sentence.
Go ahead.
A clause is an incomplete sentence and
Come on, don't be shy. It is incomplete. So when you say incomplete, it is dependent clause because the complete is indefinite clause. Sit down, thank you. John,
When expressing arguments, you need to be able to use conditionals to present possible scenarios. Typically, conditionals are expressed using the if, when, then structure. Then if, when clause gives the antecedent while the remaining clause is the consequence. If slash when plus simple present, comma, simple present, if slash when plus simple present. This conditional shows that you usually do in real life circumstances. Use this when talking about general truths and habits.
condition talks about the habits or the truth. It is a statement that is incomplete as what Joshua said. Right? So you use the if, and when. Last, luckily you have this pattern. If you use the if, the first rule, because we have four kinds of clause statement for the if you use the if, it must, or when, it must be followed with a simple present. Then you write a comma, then simple present, or if when simple present. It's too harsh. Okay, I'll give an example, okay? Paper. No, this is the second one. John, please read.
If I'm a Superman, I would fly high.
If I am a Superman, I could fly high. Do you think what is this? That statement is impossible to happen because Superman is not real. So if you say, if I am a Superman, I could fly high, you are, what you're doing, you are wishing. So it means if you are wishing, you wish. If you wish, do you think it will come? Oh, there's a shooting star. You have to wish now. Don't follow them. He or she is only, trying to fool you. Birthday, your birthday is today. There's a big cake. Oh, come on, wish, wish. Don't say wish, because it will not come true. Instead, what do you say? You have to say
We
hope, right?
you enroll in Basketball Studios.
Hi.
Hello po, good afternoon po. Ay, good morning. I'm sorry, I'm late po.
It's okay. You may take a seat wherever you want. Yes, ma'am. Wherever you want.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you. All right. Your name, please. Your name.
Hello po, my name is Sadia Miguel. I am 15 now. And hi, nice to meet you po.
All right. Do you have a friend here?
Opo.
Okay, good. So you have to ask a favor for you to make copy of the lessons that we already did. But not now, my dear. Sorry. Continue, John.
So as to continue, he said instead of wishing, because wishing is it's impossible to happen. So instead of saying wish or I wish, we can say I hope or hoping. Hoping means it may happen or it may not happen. It depends.
Yes, class. So, if I am a Superman and I fly high, that sentence is impossible to happen. So, it's just like you are wishing. I wish I could fly high. I wish I could fly high. So, you wish it's a conditional statement. Like, if I am a Superman, I could fly high. Sir, can I say, I wish I could fly high? Yes, remove the if. It can be the same. And so during your birthday celebration, your mom and dad said, which makes sense? Oh, no, like me. Oh, I didn't recognize my mom. Okay, June, because many things. June, which can? No, I did not. I said, no, I did not. But I whispered that I hope. I want to become. Because when I wish to be a lawyer. It did not happen. Then when I said I hope to become a teacher, this is that's the difference between wish and hope. Any question, class? Do you have any question? Okay. Just follow the pattern. These patterns help you to improve your grammar, okay, in the following sentences. Logically, use this same with the grammatically correct sentence and the logic. Okay? Makes sense and it doesn't make sense. Understood? Question: people versus Philippines. Any question? Oh! Ace. Do the example, please.
Examples. If, sir, I will answer.
Yes. You don't want to answer?
If you,
Sorry, I have to erase this. Okay. Sorry, Ace, go ahead.
If you left,
Huh?
if
If
you left
you left,
the object,
okay.
it
Remember this answer, huh? Di ba sabi? Present.
wait. If you leave,
Okay.
if you leave the object,
Excuse me, but he is also correct, huh? But he jumped to the next rule. But he's still correct. Start.
the object it
So it's leave, huh? Leave, okay? If you leave the object, it
drops.
therefore, if you leave the object, it could, it would. Okay, it drops. Present kasi ba? Let's see in the patterns. If should be followed with a simple present. If you leave and it drops. That's the first condition, okay? Let's see. Oh! Okay. Tama siya. Kasi andyan yung sagot. Kaya tama siya. Water freezes when the temperature is 0 Celsius. So what is the first pattern? First pattern in the if clause statement. If plus simple when plus simple present. Or just say simple verb or present verb. What are the present verb having the es or s? By the way, guys, we have an Indian student here, huh? Welcome him. I'll talk to him personally because I like the way he pronounces the word. Using conditionals in expressing arguments. First condition. Let's see. Oh, there's a pattern, so it's easy to understand. Okay, look at the pattern. Just like this. You put if plus statement. First one is if plus a simple present, then comma. Don't forget the comma to separate it. Then simple future. You know, okay, one. Please. Last reminders, you will have your first quiz on Sunday. And always be prepared because I love giving pop quiz. Finished? Done? Just copy the pattern. This is very important, guys. Parang ganda na itong napili ko. Next. Like, Diba? With this, if you don't
hurry, you will be late for school.
So if simple present followed by comma, then a simple future. Na? Alright, that's the first one. Then if you have the first rule, the first pattern, one, if plus a simple present, comma, followed by a simple future, then you have to put the meaning. Okay, don't copy all the meaning, it will not help you to grow. Okay? So you only have to put number one, the pattern here, then the meaning, okay, situation. Just write situation. It means situational. Okay, so the rule one is situational statement. Okay? Abdullah says, you got me? Hi Al, how are you? Fine? Smile. Understand guys? If plus simple present, comma, simple future, meaning to say situational in conditional statement. Done. Can is most often used to ask, give permission at present. May is used not to refuse permission in a formal way. Example, sir, can I go out? The teacher has the right not to allow you to go out. The teacher's reply will say, yes, you can, but you may not. But if you are going to say, sir, may I go out? Even the teacher doesn't want it, you have 100% right to go out. Then my reply should be, yes, you may, but you cannot. What I mean is, I allowed you. Like, what are you doing? Writing. Diba? What do you do? I'm a student. Could used for making polite request, a polite statement. Vin, are you angry? Second condition. Ooh la la. Second condition is simple past followed by a comma plus would plus verb. It and simple past. It's easy. Just don't copy all of this because it's like redundancy, huh? What did I copy, sir? Only the word if, simple past, would, then it is a simple past too. Only for if, it include when. Don't get confused. Alright. Just write improbable situation to probable result. Probable means probably. Means granted. Stop up. Okay. Did I do something to you? Ready? Okay. Sorry guys, I'm in a hurry because I have to. We need to run more. Get one example only guys for your benefits. Like for example, in conditional 2, if I won the lottery, I would buy a house. It means you are dreaming, wishing. Only copy this one as your reference to rule number 2. Did you copy an example for rule number 1? Why? Ikaw ang kulit-kulit sa labas na. Siguro in number 1, what is example in number 1? As you can remember, if you leave the object, it drops. Okay, guys, always put an example, guys, for the first rule, for any lesson. Why so great? It will help you. If you leave the object, it drops. That's the first rule. The second rule, copy, if I won the lottery, I would buy a house. So you are wishing, right? 50-50 chances. Okay? Ready? Your first quiz again, reminders on Sunday. Third rule. Past participle. Three. All right. In the participle, please take note that we have the verb ing. Okay. And we also have the past participle, which ends in d, ed, nt, m, ent, and n, or change spelling. In a change spelling example, I sleep at night. That's the simple present. In the past tense, I slept. So change spelling. Here, an example of ed or d, which means like dance. She dances gracefully, danced. In the verb ing, walk, walking. She is walking all day long. So ing. Alright? In this example, you have the present, which is by, after the word wash. I will not make it one by one because you are not an analyst student, you are feeling your brain is too high. Then past, the by is walk, watch, watched. He rode, saw, and watched. Past participle, same here. It can be here. So that en, I want en, sorry. Or n can be. Ed. Okay? And the past perfect. Okay. Additional info. Abdullah says, may you identify the differences between these two, the past perfect and the present perfect. I would like you to give me the meaning of past and the meaning of present when it comes to perfect tense. Do you know? Come on.
Past perfect is when you
Past perfect, huh?
when you've done something in the past.
Yes, when you did something in the past, and then
And the present perfect is when you is it like right now.
good. 5/5. Yes. When you say past perfect and present perfect, let's talk about the word perfect. Perfect means done, finished. Al, when you say perfect, it means kalas, done, finished. You understand? Good. Now let's fight. Mr. Finished, done. Yes. If it is present perfect, the verb should be into the present perfect. But the meaning is, the action is done, finished, but you still remember what happened when you see things that remind you. That's the present perfect. In the time elements or time expressions you're going to use, Abdulaziz already mentioned now. Today, nowadays. Do not use yesterday, ago, last week, last day. Sir, where will I use it? In the past perfect tense. In the past perfect tense, you will use yesterday, ago, last week, decade, last year, last month, last minute. All the past in the time expressions, okay? The time elements. But in the present perfect, again, now, nowadays, today, okay? Use this. I'll give an example now. I'll make into simple past. I lost my key. Lost is in the simple past, right? I lost my key. Then you put yesterday. I lost my key yesterday. What if you use the present perfect? Present. I lost my, okay, I have lost, because present technique is, this is the pattern. I love giving patterns, guys. In the present perfect technique, you have the subject here, plus has, or have, then here. Okay, I'll give an example for the simple past. I lost my key. But in the present perfect, I have lost my key. Alright? In the present.
Should we answer?
Sure.
Sorry.
So, simple past, I lost my
Thank
key.
you, sir.
You're welcome. I lost my key yesterday. That's correct. I lost my key yesterday. That's correct. I have lost my key yesterday is wrong. Why? Because it's done already long time ago. So do not put yesterday. I have lost my key. That's it. Because the meaning of present perfect is you lost it, but you still feel the effect. The bearing is still there. Hannah walked on the road. I saw her with her keys. Oh, Hannah, I have lost my key, the same with your key. It means I suddenly remember the key that I lost because I saw her key. That's the present perfect. But do not put past time expressions like yesterday ago. In the past perfect, I had. Ito naman, I had. So the subject plus had plus PP, present past perfect. So I had lost, it means I had lost my key yesterday, done. Alas. You understand? Because I always hear people, even Filipino, they are a graduate of law, teacher, doctor. They're saying, I have lost my key yesterday. Oh, but I don't want to become a grammar Nazi, so I have to say balakay. Because they are lawyers, they are doctors. You understand me, guys? Technique, I love giving and I love doing my own patterns. That's the third condition. You write third condition. Okay, the one that I told you a while ago. Third condition, when you wish. Okay, that's it. So would have, that's pattern, huh? Subject plus if, would have past, or if plus present, past perfect, would have past participle. Then, okay, get example. I would have bought 2 books if I had enough money. What does it mean? I need to ask questions now for Khalid. Khalid, hello Khalid. The third rule is, what is the third rule? It describes an action that you wish. It can be into a different thing. It can be happen, sabi niya. Happen. Can nga eh. So there is a possibility half-half situation. Like win-win situation. Half-half situation. So would have, past participle, you put D-E-D, change spelling, past perfect tense with a had or have or has. Okay? Now, the example that I want you to do is, I would have bought 2 books if I had enough money. So, what is the meaning of this? Yes, Khaled. Khaled, I think you should take a seat on that part of, at least you're not getting far away from this whiteboard. See your eyes. Khaled, I would have bought 2 books if I had enough money.
Like, say,
Come on, Khaled.
if,
Sige, use a universal name he. Kasi he is the first man in the world.
you would,
Hindi lang tanungan. Yes?
you would buy the books now if he had enough money.
You changed the meaning of the sentence, Khaled, because you said he would buy the books now. He would buy the books. He would then buy. Wrong grammar. You used the word would. He would. That's this one. No? Would have bought. I'm just only asking for the meaning, my son. Come on.
It's like, say, he buy the books already if he had enough money for it.
Regrets. Okay. Sige, sit down. Use it. Like, can I speak Tagalog? Sayang, sana dala ko yung pera ko kung nakabili ako ng 2 books. It means he or she only bought 1 book. Sa? Wala. Yes, of course. Oh, for example, Sarah said, Lima, I did not know that the bookstore ina-assign yung price ng book. Sayang. Instead of isa, dapat dalawa ang nabili ko. That's the meaning of it. I would have bought 2 books if I had enough money. I would have traveled to America if Vin did not, or if Vin had not killed my conscience. Sana nakapag-travel ako sa Amerika kung hindi hinirangan ni Vince. Parang ganon. No staying in Tagalog here, huh? You understand? India. Oh! Alas. Alright, guys. Hold on. I have Remind me of my time. How many minutes left? Dear? Hmm? How many minutes left? 6 minutes na lang. It's so unfair. Alright. Vocabulary words, please. Because I saw that in your syllabus you learn vocabulary. Vocabulary is very important. Okay, this will be a part of your quiz or exam. Huh? No, that's Kakeo. The one she said is Kakeo. Kakeo is different spelling. Oh! Where is now? Where is now? Kakeo. Kakao. Sa Tagalog. Tama siya. This one is Kakeo. Kala ko sa French. Fine. I searched this last night. So, if you cannot see, please come forward. Tignan mo. Hindi pa na nabakit, hindi ka sa case.
Zucchini, normal.
Sing. Wait, because the instruction here is write the word true if the statement is true, otherwise write the correct spelling. Tatama-tama ito, please. Even the baccalaureate. Huh? That's why you have to find the correct spelling and find the meaning. Binasa ko no? Ako niya? If it is true, write true. If it is wrong, correct the spelling. Daya niyo. Now you have an idea now. Very smart, huh? Smart. Smart. Ang galing ito lang. Pati ako nalito. Kasi spelling and books to guys, ha? Wait lang. Ladies, yung alam niyo mga lalaki dyan, baka akala ko rin spelling. Alright. Don't catch it. Ako na mga lalaki okay. This is the first part, 11. The second part. Hmm? Number 16, spell this. Vopa. Vopa. Number 16. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. Stop writing. It's okay, it's just how you stay here. Okay. In 1 to 10, if it is correct spelling, just give the meaning. But if it is wrong, you have to correct it and write the meaning. In 11 to 20, all are correct. Just give the meaning. But in number 16, tell me, what is the spelling of vopa? It's, parang tayo, style. Ma'am, when I was using a sentence, please, balak sa buhay mo. You're cheating. If I use a spelling, then you know how to spell it. Let those populate the sea. Filmmaking of a Filipino artist in Bopop. Wait, sige, paano? Pagbigyan ko kayo. Finish? How many minutes, guys? Oh, it's too early naman. I'm not happy na.